Well, good early afternoon on the Saturday of 19th of October 2013. I'm Philadelphia Metro Weather's meteorologist Mike Griffith here. And I actually did mention on my Facebook page the four-letter word of SNOW, possibility for Halloween. Well, what I want to bring to your attention first is out here in Minnesota. This is a forecast tool called GFE that the National Weather Service uses. It stands for Graphical Forecast Editor. And what this does is just puts out a graphic on their website and gives them a picture to the public so that the public can understand how much precipitation they're going to get over a certain time domain, over a certain period of time. Right in here is Duluth. They're forecasted at 0.2 inches tonight into Sunday. And look at this, 1 to 3 inches over here up in the wooded areas of central and northern Minnesota. And I used to do snowfall totals for this company out of North Jersey, and I would have had work coming up here over the weekend or maybe even early next week. So good thing we can avoid that. And looking at the model right here, what the model is picking up of, this is 3 hourly accumulated snow by the NAM, or the WRF, or the WRF is what we call it. Right there is the bullseye coming down into central Minnesota that the forecasters in the Twin Cities, Minnesota, or Minneapolis, St. Paul are picking up on. So it looks like that thing scoots off over the Great Lakes, and it looks like it sits there and spins its wheels over, I'm not sure what lake that's called. I'm sure that my colleague Jason Kaiser will tell me. And spins its wheels and causes a little bit of backlash of lake effect snow. In fact, that is the story this coming week. It's a cold shot coming down from Canada behind this low pressure system right here, and bringing with it some significant, I wouldn't know about significant, but just lake effect snows over the immediate shore areas, or over the immediate lands that are adjacent to the lakes right here. Current surface analysis shows the pesky low pressure system off the coast of North Carolina doesn't change much into tonight. I can vouch for the low clouds and miserable weather and a little bit chilly down here in Hampton Roads, Newport News, Virginia, which is where my place of residence is. Here comes some instability down out of Canada, not totally surprising for this time of year in October when temperature gradients are starting to steepen up a little bit. Here comes the low pressure system down from the northern Great Plains, bringing the snow with it. I would assume it's probably going to be a wet snow, given that there's a mixture and there's other rain around this area as well. The coastal situation still kind of lingers into tomorrow morning. This is not 12Z tomorrow morning. I don't know why NCEP doesn't update their stuff. And also tomorrow night, then here comes the storm. It looks like it sticks around a little bit. That's tomorrow night. So what do I want to show you next? This is from NORHSC, or NOHRSC, which is National Something Hydro Remote Sensing Something by NOAA. It's a big acronym, by the way. NOAA does stand for National Organization for the Advancement of Acronyms. So this is current snow cover and ice cover. Right here is the Northwest Territories of Canada and the North Pole. Not surprising. There's a big ice sheet right there. Okay. And here's Siberia and Eurasia. And it looks like this place is pretty solid with snow cover right here. Russia and Alaska, the northern Brooks Range, all the mountains and the Rockies up in northwest Canada are starting to have some lingering snow cover. So this could mean something for us since this pattern has been snowy upstream of what we normally receive right here. Now, here's the part that I promised, the Halloween forecast. Well, this is my birthday, November 1st, 2013. I will be 33. Hopefully I can make it to then. Nothing will happen to me, and I can enjoy 33 years on this wonderful planet. Okay, so let's back up a little bit here from then. And it looks like a pretty decent storm forms on Halloween. But what I wanted to show you is the we're backing the model up here. This is the GFS, by the way. So Thursday morning, on the 24th at 8 o'clock a.m., it looks like the model is hinting at the possibility of some snow flurries. Everybody's been talking about, the Northeast is going to be cold. It's going to be an Arctic blast. Winter is coming early and all that. Well, I can see what has them concerned because this blue line right here is actually 0 degrees Celsius, or otherwise known as 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which is freezing at 5,000 feet in the atmosphere. And that cold air pretty much digs down significantly across the northeastern or east central or the northern half, northern eastern third half, whatever you want to call it, of the country. And this printout here is precipitation. So those flurries are more than likely a result from the flow over the lakes and causing lake effect snow. I can say that at Penn State in central Pennsylvania in the mountains, they can see snow flurries as early as October. That is totally not unheard of. In fact, that might be all that is right there. So it's going to stay cold from Thursday. And a week from next Thursday is going to be Halloween. And look at that temperature profile. It just stays chilly. Warms up a little bit. Here comes another system, most likely an upper level disturbance, forms over the Hudson Bay, moves eastward, drops some more colder air down our way. Little temporary warm up on Monday, the week of Halloween. And then look at this. Coming up on Mischief Night, of course, this is still, 2 weeks out, so who knows. A pretty decent storm forms over the northeast right here and just takes a hike up into Canada. Whenever a low takes this track, kind of north and westward, that tells me that there's some kind of a blocking pattern up here over Greenland. And that means that when there's a block over here, you have a stormier than normal situation over the northeast, and also colder and snowier than usual over the northeast. So this is Halloween right here. And look at the suggestion of this model puts out. It's going to be cold. It's going to be chilly on Halloween. And this is 18 Universal Coordinated Time, or Greenwich Mean Time, of course, same thing. And this goes back to 2 o'clock p.m. on Halloween. And there's a little bit of printout over Philly and South Jersey and up over Erie, suggesting that there could be some flakes flying. This is, of course, just model hype. This thing is subject to change. The accuracy of this model of any type of solid prediction goes to 0 over a certain amount of time. But it looks like it remains chilly into November. No big surprise. And that pretty much was the model hype of this situation. So really, let's bring back that Halloween. Oops. No, this is not what I wanted. Okay, let's see here. I've been suffering some allergies down here. I might have like a sinus cold or a head cold or something like that. So, also sitting here with a cup of lukewarm coffee. It's black. So, anyway, I think I got the wrong model pulled back up here. I think I hit the wrong button on my web browser and it brought me back to the NAM, which is higher resolution. That's what this model looks like here. But anyway, given the snowy pattern in Russia, what's going on in Minnesota, although not totally unheard, I would say that keep your eyes peeled to the forecast and the ears peeled and keep a lookout for Halloween, because there could be a scary situation with snow on top of your pumpkins and all your Halloween decorations, and you just might have to brush them off or take them inside or whatever. The problem is with snow around Halloween, if there's still leaves on the trees, the weight of the snow will bring down the leaves, the branches, which will take down power lines, which will cause power outages. The only thing we don't want with snow is having it in October when there's still leaves on the trees. And it's not totally out of the question to see such a situation in October. It happens every once in a while, especially when there's blocking up here over Greenland. So anyway, keep it tuned right here to Philadelphia Metro Weather. I'll keep you updated on the weather starting on Thursday. It's going to get interesting on the 24th. So again, keep it right here. And I'm going to let you go. Thanks for watching this. Hope you got something out of this. Any questions, please post it to Philadelphia Metro Weather's Facebook page. If you don't know where to find us, just type in Philadelphia Metro Weather into your search bar at the top of Facebook. And we are the ones with the current Halloween cover background photo and the Old English style Philadelphia Metro Weather profile picture. I am meteorologist Mike Griffith for Philadelphia Metro Weather, and keep it tuned right here for the developing Halloween snow situation.